r/ask Reddit. What do you just not give a duck about? The 47 paragraphs of bullshit before the recipe. A book being a New York Times bestseller. When all books are NIT bestsellers, none of them are. When the news reports what someone tweeted, it is pure lazy filler reporting. I hate it so much. Celebrities, especially ones that have reality shows. Reddit sure does love its celebrities though, and every other day there's some bullshit about Keanu Reeves or some actor from Star Wars or Marvel upvoted to the front page. What people think of me when I make a decision that only affects me. Is it possible to learn this power? I think so, because I used to care a lot. As I got older I became so much more apathetic to it. Sometimes people begin to notice the apathy and then they just stop displaying their dissatisfaction towards you, which is sweet. My superiors' opinions about how I led my subordinates. I've been in the army for 8 years, and I've found that leading with fairness, friendliness, and for lack of a better term, love, inspires more cooperation and success than enforcing loyalty through rank and command. My superiors call this being their friends and putting myself in a position to be manipulated. But frankly, I've never experienced that, and I don't give a duck if they don't like it. Yes, keeping doing you. I've been told I'm too nice and people will take advantage of that. If I have to become a harsher version of myself to survive in this world, it's not a world I care to be part of. What other people think about me and the decisions I make. I spent the first 30 years of my life basing everything I did off the social norm and what other people might think or say. As it turns out, none of that matters. As long as I'm doing the right thing and not impeding on anyone else's freedoms, then their opinion is worth absolutely nothing. This was the most liberating revelation of my existence. Can't wait till I hit that point. Until then though, you will become way less concerned with what other people think of you when you realize how seldom they do. David Foster Wallace. Infinite Jest. Reality singing competitions. Particularly how my parents watch them every year like clockwork, as if it's not the same song and dance over and over and over with slightly different emotional backstories. YouTube and TikTok celebrities. You don't care about some rich kid who somehow got famous doing subpar dances and recording them on her phone and now is even more rich. Yes. So-called influencers. Distressed face vomiting. Unfortunately they are not so called. They do have a lot of influence, especially on kids adolescents. The price of gas. Stupid I know, but I don't even look. I just use my grocery store gas points and keep pumping. My parents are obsessed with where they can save 1 cent a gallon, and then there's me who just goes to whatever gas station because it's convenient or probably has the best selection of snacks. Yeah, I never understood driving around from station to station looking to save a few cents. You have to consider the gas you consume and wear and tear on your car doing this. I personally like to value my time. I sometimes justify my choices about how I spend my time by considering how much the time is worth if I were working. Did you save enough in that time to be equal to the portion of your hourly wage? If not, in my opinion it's often not worth your time. Absolutely anything astrology related. Celebrity drama. Seriously, why do people care? Just them love their lives. Duck the paparazzi too. Where people think I should be at in life. The Royals. I really don't care at all. Kansas City would like a word with you. Drama. People get offended over the slightest thing in real life and not giving a duck about it gets mistaken for weakness. Who needs any of that shit? Yup, people think that you're kidding because you refuse to fight with someone because they said something. I'm not gonna ruin my day life because someone said some stupid shit. Staying out late. Getting too old for that. I used to have FOMO in my 20s. Now I have FOMS. Fear of missing sleep. Current fashion trends. I give zero ducks about it. I'm so happy chilling out in my cheap as shit jogging pants and t-shirts from Walmart. Damn homie, you got no drip. Death. If I die, I die. Not to say I'm trying to, but if it happens, it happens. I cannot live in the fear of it. I'm the same. People are horrified when they find out I have an M. No extraordinary measures. I'm in my mid-30s, and people can't wrap their minds around it. But if it's my time, let me go. I hate how people are being kept alive just because we can. I have a DNR filed with my VA and have since I was 19. There's a small chance that at some point in my life, I'll have a multiple tonic-clonic seizures successively and be declared brain dead. My blood family all knows and respects this, but my husband has struggled with it for years. If I'm not there, I'm not there. Why waste effort to keep a vegetable alive? If I'm going, I'm going. Celebrities. Also any show that discusses celebrities and their significant others or babies, they can all duck off. Alcohol. I'm from Ireland and nearly everyone's social life or sporting events revolves around alcohol consumption and I'm just like no thanks. I'm from Scotland, and it's damn hard to find something to do to socialize that isn't seriously compromised without alcohol. Dinner is one, but what do you do after? And I'm enjoying meeting people for lockdown runs. But on a rainy December Saturday, what the hell do you do if you don't want to go to the pub? I do drink myself, but I think the lack of cafe culture and, understandable, lack of outdoor activities drives a lot of the social and health problems we have here. Wearing a bra. If I didn't have saggy ass boobs after having a baby, I wouldn't either. When I'm 70, I'm gonna have to roll these duckers up to get M in a bra. Sports. I've never understood why people get so emotional about their teams, the relationship some people have with it, and their passion for something that has basically no real world impact, has always been weird to me. I felt this way until I saw marble races on YouTube during lockdown. LOL, now I understand. Minor scratches on your car's paint. I've known several people who will absolutely lose their shit over a scratch the size of an eyelash. It always makes me always wonder what it must be like caring so much about something so tiny. What other bullshit must they lose their minds over? My job TBH. I'm late all the time and never do any work, yet I'm one of the best workers according to them. I'm ready to retire, so I am trying to get let go, doing my job as poorly as I can force myself to. My employer is huge and cutting staff. I've got a reasonable chance of getting a go away package worth several months' pay. Bearing that, they almost certainly won't fire me for cause, so I can still collect unemployment. But so far they are keeping me around. I'm literally failing at failing. My cousin had a baby recently and I'm happy for her, but I also don't think it is anything special and I absolutely hate getting daily pictures of the kid. I haven't seen this cousin in 5 years and we have never been close, so I see the kid as just another baby. Your kids. I could watch kids fall off bikes all day. I don't give a shit about your kids. Whoa, you made it to the end? You're a ducking beast. I'll cut you a deal. Smash like and subscribe for more curated content, bruh. It's free and that's a great price.